Hello YouTube, Twins of Destruction here. Today I'm going to be making a sword based off of Arno's sword. He has many swords in the trailers and pictures, so I kind of just picked one. It is about 2 inches all the way down in width, and about 32 inches, a little less than 30 inches, excuse me, in length. As you can see there, I had also made the curve just one-sided. You can make it double-sided if you wish, but that is just your choice. I had made another piece out of foam board that matches the first one, and I'm going to hot glue them together. If you don't have hot glue, you can use a substitute of almost any other glue that you can probably think of. This step is completely optional. Next, I have taken an X-Acto knife and gone along both sides of the edges of the sword and created an edge type look to make it look like it's sharp. And this is just for detail. You could keep it flat if you'd like. It is all your choice. After you are done with the X-Acto knife, you should have something come out like this, like an edge, like a sword. Should look pretty nice. Then I had taken my grinding wheel and sanded up the other side of the edge. You can also use sandpaper if you like, but a grinding wheel is just faster for me. And then I had also grinded down the edge of the sword to make it flat, because that's where the handle will be. And speaking of the handle, the next thing I had done was I had taken some cereal box cardboard and made measurements. The squares are where the handle would go through, and I had measured out how far up I would want the guard to go. I had used an X-Acto knife and cut out the square, and now that I had put it on the sword and seen that it worked, I had made other copies of that, and I'm going to glue them together so it would have more support. To test it if it was the right length, I had slid the guard on both from the bottom end and slid it all the way up and put my hand in between. Now that I can tell it is a good length, I'm going to take it off and get ready to paint the sword and the guard. To paint the guard and sword, for the guard I had used a gold spray paint, and for the sword I had used a silver spray paint. You could use whatever color you like. Those are the colors I had found most reasonable though. After you are done painting the guard and the sword, and you like how it looks, it is now time to get on to this next optional step. It is to add decoration to the handle, which we'll be adding leather. First, I had measured out the width of the handle. Then I had measured out from the top of the guard to the bottom of the guard. Lastly, I had taken those same measurements and put them onto a piece of scrap leather, and I'm going to attach them to the handle. Now it is time to take the sword and wrap the leather around it. Finally, after being secured with some glue, is the final product, Arno Dorian's sword from Assassin's Creed Unity. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed props and cosplay. We will see you again.